Cheer up, Sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to our black Yoshi wearing purple shoes? Come on, Apple Yoshi, get in on this.
Cheer up, Sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen?
Alright, let's get in on this. Yoshi branches out. Man, I swear these songs are identical. Even the chorusy part. It's interesting much. Oh, the arrow lifts. Shocking arrow lifts. And this song again. Yes, yes, yes! Do 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 funk funk funk. Brr, 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 brr. I forgot all about this song until just now, man. It's probably one of my favorites in this entire game. Man, I guess we gotta come around from the other side for that. Yeah, dance away, Yoshi! I'm assuming we're gonna have to carry this thing all throughout the level. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, one-handed playing, how's it taste? There we go. See, you can't slide these things past me, Nintendo. Good feel? I'm the master of feeling good. That is the biggest lie I've ever heard in my life. I don't know how to feel good. Half the time I'm depressed out of my mind. I was gonna say something else. I mean, you could gather context clues what I was gonna say. But it's okay, cause Yoshi is doing the cha-cha-cha. And it's awesome. Wearing those plush purple stinking shoes. Riding the arrow lifts towards some kind of hidden thing. Almost had it. Almost had a complete song. I don't know, I just have a feeling we're gonna have to keep one in Yoshi's mouth for a particular hidden item later on. I could be wrong. I could be overestimating this game's ability to challenge its players. There's lots of foreground business going on here too. That's a clear indication there's gonna be some hidden stuff. Do 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 do. Black Yoshi, yes, black Yoshi, do do do. Got another black Yoshi, do do do. Propeller shy guy. Alright, enough of that. Butchering the goodness. How dare you bring such vulgarity into such a happy game? Oh, look at this, man. Arrows all around. And these dudes again? What's going on here? The only way to find it out is to make a move. Do 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 do. This song is super catchy. I love it so much. Yeah, I forgot all about this song, man. This is still the #1 track of this game. All that good bass aside. Look at that brown Yoshi. Black, brown, and yellow. What are we building here? The cha-cha brown Yoshi. What is it? How does any of that indicate cha-cha? It's just because of the song. You're being dumb. What else is new? I'm up to date on these current events. Talking about nonsense. So far this arrow in the mouth, well now it's probably gonna go away. With the screen transition, that's so cool. Do do do, brum brum brum. Checkpoint, oh yeah. What is this, a bouncy leaf? There's some suspicious things going on. I did pick the hidden badge, didn't I? Can't remember. Hey, propeller guy. This Yoshi is awesome. Black and purple, what good contrast. The colors. There's definitely something up here. You can't tell me there's not. I know. There's gonna be an arrow. We got a Yoshi and arrow over here. Okay. We're trying to throw a challenge in the mix. But they just don't really know how good I am at these Nintendo games from the old school days. Do burp burp burp. Arrow, come on. Where am I taking this? Well, okay, we already decided it needs to come over here. Do. Stop bouncing on the wall. That's the hardest thing about these. Oh yeah, look at that late screen scroll. But I know better. Do. Hey, that is a beautiful display of gems. It almost looked like a necklace of sorts. I love this level, man. This music. Just listen to it all day. Give me my home in the loony bin. Give me my home in the loony bin. I'll just play this song all over again. Whatever. Kind of lost it there. If only, in the world, the greatest sense of responsibility was doing nothing. You ever notice that? Why is everything fun bad? It's either bad socially or it's bad for you. I'd like to say that is a bunch of bullcrap. Like alcohol. It's okay in a little bit, I guess. But if you drink it too much, people will say you're a drunk. I don't even drink. I'm like, what a thing to be mad about. I do drink. I just don't drink a lot. I only drink socially anymore. In college, it was like a almost everyday thing. I don't know, man. Life is just too stressful. That's why we play Yoshi. I need to find the non-Japanese version of a company like Goodfeel and join their team and just make happy games all day. I would feel accomplished in that sense. I knew there was something. You can't be hiding these things in the foreground. You know, that's another thing though, speaking of finding a company, an English company instead of the Japanese version. That's another thing. If you try to learn Japanese, instantly people jump on you for it because you're, what's the word? I don't even know how to properly pronounce it. Weeabo or whatever. Basically, you're an anime faggot, right? You just want to learn it so you can be all anime, whatever. That's the context of it. I don't even watch anime. I actually have no interest in it at all. But if I ever were to learn Japanese, trying to hide that door. Yeah, it would be specifically to work for a company like Nintendo. Because to this day, with the exception of Spider-Man on the PS4, which I greatly wish I owned a PS4 to play that game, I still like Nintendo's games most of all. Not to say that people don't develop excellent games, it's just, I don't know what it is. That's another thing though, people think they know what it is. It's called being a fanboy, like, no. I don't know, man. There's so many people I just want to like open their mouth and take a dump in it and just be like, why don't you shut up? How's it taste?
How's it taste, motherfucker?
It's not fanboyism. Come on. I don't know. I'm letting the trolls get to me, man. You're gonna knock it off. But yeah, I did really want to work for Nintendo when I was a kid. But really, probably working for Rare would have been the better, the easier option. Potentially. Because they speak English. But then Rare kind of dismantled. I don't know, life is weird. It's like some days I'm really up and other days I'm down. Some people say that's bipolar disorder, but I've been told I don't have bipolar. I just have depression or dysthymia, which nowadays is called persistent depressive disorder. Think Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. But I don't know. Sometimes I do have manic episodes, but I think it's like caffeine related and other things like that. Nothing illegal. But yeah, I've had people explicitly tell me there's no way I'm bipolar. Other people think I'm borderline with the level of anger I typically have. I have no idea what this Yoshi's gonna be. You would think it would be like an arrow Yoshi, blue and yellow, but there was all kinds of colors in there. I don't even think blue was one of them. But yeah, going back to the depression thing real quick. It's impossible to be depressed with a song. But yeah, when I really get in... Whoa, hold on, what's going on? We're about to die. When I really get in my depressed moods, though... Alright, how are we gonna do this? Thank you. It's very hard to do anything. Like, I don't know, it's just... I get knocked down pretty bad, and sometimes I stay in bed all day or something like that. Well... If not for that hit, that would have been 100%. That's okay, man. Loving this Yoshi. He's pretty cool. Smooth. Look at the purple spikes on his head. Oh, I love it. Black and purple. Why have I never thought of that? Man, I swear this song is identical to how Daydream Believer by the Monkees opens up. Future self, play this entire thing back and dub in Cheer Up Sleepy Jean.
Oh, I could hide neath the wings of the bluebird as she sings. The 6 o'clock alarm would never ring.
The similarities, man, it's insane. Naval Piranha, oh, this clown. Everything's free, well, gonna go with Old Faithful. Yeah, Naval Piranha was my favorite boss of Yoshi's Island. I loved the music and ricocheting the eggs off the wall to hit his little band-aided bulge. Surely, yep, I knew it, they wouldn't have put a free yarn ball. That could easily be a missed yarn ball and not have something hidden right next to it. Leopard Yoshi, too, he's pretty cool. Oh man, this is bringing back memories of one of the special... I think it was a special stage of Yoshi's Island. It was like a giant water pipe maze. Yeah, don't get the hit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the depression stuff, I don't think I ever finished my thought on that, but if ever I stop uploading, for like a bunch of time, it's because I'm having like some severe depressive episode probably and rethinking life and trying to get my priorities in line. Like I wouldn't be surprised if one of those is coming up. So I've been up and down all over the place and I've got all kinds of stuff going on at work, or related to work, I should say. And so my objective, assuming I can avoid certain things that are worrying me at the moment, I'm gonna take as much overtime and put in 60-hour work weeks back to back until I can get my finances where I feel a little bit more comfortable to show my face to the public again. If that makes any sense. Like, you wouldn't believe the level of pressure I put on myself. And I don't even know how to explain it. This is a very strange piranha plant, too. Yeah, like, I'm almost afraid to even attempt to make a new friend or socialize at all with a stranger if my bank account is not a specific amount of money. Because there's no point. It's like, why would you ever show your worthless face if you have nothing to offer to someone? Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. It goes back to that perfectionist mindset. Like, you have to be as close to the best that you can be as possible before you even attempt to do anything, which is stupid. But it's this weird, twisted mentality that I learned somewhere and I can't let it go. And I fail miserably at it all the time. That's what causes the depression, is like every way that I think and all the goals I set for myself, like there's no way I can even possibly achieve them. And so the end result is disappointment in myself, which then manifests into everything under the sun. Yeah, you got it, yep. No? Alright. And I know I've said it a million times too regarding this YouTube stuff, it's going nowhere. And there's no point in it. So, I will stop at some point. I have to. I don't have any other choice. Like, I have to stop uploading videos on YouTube and get a life. Otherwise, this is just gonna be a constant battle of... I don't know, it's... so much thoughts that go in with that. It's fun, but it's so easy to lose focus of why it's fun. And then berate myself, if that's the proper word. Belittle myself. Is berate even a word? Why can't I think of that right now? But see, even this episode, man, started off singing and now we're talking this deep stuff. That's the constant up and down. It's insane. Hey, what the heck? What a weird spawn trigger for that. You're a bum, you're a bum. But I don't know, like, that's the thing, too. I'm constantly conflicted, too. It's not... like, this is not a sign of failure. It's just... let's just say I made it in a white-collar job and I was making decent money and I had a career for myself. Would I be happy? And the answer is probably no. I would find something else to be completely miserable about. There's something under here. Yes, indeed. You can even say the same thing about marriage and stuff. Like, if I found the most gorgeous woman in the world, and which that's subjective, but let's just say, and we got along and got married and every day was wonderful, would I be happy? The answer is probably no. And that's goes full circle to what they always say, is you can't be happy with anything until you're happy with yourself. And I don't think I've ever been happy with myself a single day of my life, to be honest with you. Even when I'm cracking up, deep down on the inside, the boy is broken. No, stupid. I don't know, it's just insane to me how crazy, like I never imagined it would be this hard to figure out what you're interested in and how to pursue it and how to make a decent living that every day, for the most part, is at least okay. I mean, everybody's gonna have these rough days here and there. Life is not perfect. But to genuinely be able to look somebody in the face and say, like, yeah, I'm pretty happy, I have no idea what that feels like. Because I really have to strain, and I think everybody could see through the lies painted all over my face if I were to say something like that. Oh, I remember this from Nintendo Capri Sun. I don't remember the order. It's been years since I've seen that video. Not years. Maybe. It might have been 1 year. But certainly this is not hard at all. Can't get over that bass, man. That low punch. It's almost like you could tell his... It's not even slap. But that's the thing, you gotta let your thumb bounce off the string, get it to resonate like that. Sort of, I just love that. You could tell, I don't know how to describe it really. There's nothing like a good clean jiggle of a string that makes a low noise. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I do, though, that's what's weird. Just not very linguistically skilled, apparently, for a guy who, at some point in my college career, had a strong focus on English and writing. Wait! Oh, I need it. There's something in that pipe. I realized it mid-lick, man. I tried to go back and it's sealed off. I can't go back to respawn that. So now I gotta replay this level. I was on a roll, too. Dang it, man. Why did I lick the stupid thing? That means I gotta fight the boss of this again, too. Had to do that with Miss Clock. I hope that's not a running thing for the remainder of this game. Is Yoshi waving? It looked like he was waving there. I think he was trying to maintain his balance on the water, but it looked like he was waving. Yeah, there was absolutely something on that other pipe. But we got the Yoshi. It was probably a flower. Nice, I was wondering if that would work. I do like that mechanic. I think that's always been a mechanic. That you can use your mouth and spit something rather than waste a yarn ball or an egg, depending on what game you're playing. Is this it? This is the boss door, right? Yep. Alright, Naval Piranha, let's see how you've changed since Yoshi's Island. That was a fantastic boss fight back then. Oh, wow, this is a first moving instantly after the door. It looks familiar. How dare you, I say. It's supper time. Yoshi's the main course, so bon appetit. Bon appetite. Oh, wow, you're in the background? Yes! I love these. Yeah, eat it. No. Yes, another great song. Naval Piranha always packs some good music. Oh wait, I get it. I screwed up. He does that, that's when you're supposed to save a bomb, not a yarn ball. I see his little band-aided bulge here. Eat it! Yes. Yes! Good job, Yoshi. Let's keep it up. Oh, we got some Paper Mario sound effects going on here. Can you dodge the slow rolling vines? You standing right under it. You stood standing. Man, am I really getting that dumb that I can't even speak or write proper English anymore? I misspelled the word fought recently. I put F-A-U-G-H-T, and I looked at it, and then I put the O like it's supposed to be, and both of them looked weird. Like, I understood immediately that the O was correct, but it still kind of looks weird. I don't know, the fact that I misspelled it at all in the first place just stunned me for a moment. It's true what they say, if you don't use it, you lose it. And trust me, there are many aspects about not being in school anymore that I miss. School was always really fun, in a way. Not fun, but you always had a sense of accomplishment, like you were working towards something. And then when it's all over, and all you're doing is working every day, that's completely stripped from you. Well, that was easy. Messed up a little bit, but... Good job, Yoshi. Kinda screwed up, though. We gotta go back for that flow. And a stamp. But first, the 6 o'clock alarm created a Yosh. It's gonna be Naval Piranha with his green shoes and freckled face. Oh yes, and another world. I always forget that this is gonna happen after the fortress level. There it is, the snow stage. I'm excited. So many blue Yoshis await us. And Christmas-sounding music. Although this Sleepy Jean montage has been fantastic. Alright, don't mess it up. Don't walk into the Shy Guy, even though he is your friend and you want to be like him. There it is, man. I was right there, too. That would have been perfect. Special stage. I remember this one. The piranha chases you and speeds up throughout the whole level, but this level's the video's kind of long, so we might do this next time or move on. I don't know. But thanks for watching. See you later.